Just in, Barack Obama caught on video entering home of UK Prime Minister. Why? Great question. Why is Barack Obama meeting with the Prime Minister of the UK? It makes absolutely no sense. He's no longer president. It's been two presidents after this man. So what is he doing there? Why? Who is he speaking for? I think we all know he is the actual puppet master. He is the one that's controlling Biden because Biden don't know what the heck is going on. How many references does Biden have to make to Obama still being president before people finally wake up and understand that Barack Obama is actually the one in charge? This is his third term. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. Now, this comes from the Gateway Pundit, from Patty McMurray, and she reports that the answer is becoming increasingly clear for anyone wondering how Joe Biden is performing his daily duties as president of the United States. It appears as though surrogates who were previously working behind the curtain are coming out of hiding, possibly to assure Democrats that despite Joe Biden's obvious mental limitations, the old guard, anti-American radicals who've been running the party for almost 2 decades are still in control. Only moments ago, former President Barack Obama was captured on video walking up the official residence of Britain's Prime Minister Rishi Sunak at 10 Downing Street in London. I think I pronounced his name right. I'm not sure. Now here's a clip of Barack Obama entering the UK Prime Minister's residence.
What are you here to talk about?
Why is he there?
Any advice from the Prime Minister?
For what purpose is he there for? And I agree with Patty. I think it's to show show the world like, hey, I'm the one really in charge. We know that Biden is showing obvious signs of dementia. He's senile, and I'm the one really running the show, is what I think is what's going on. But in another video that was taken as he exited 10 Downing Street, reporters could be heard asking Barack Obama, who was accompanied by U.S. Ambassador to UK Jane Hartley, is asked by the media, President Obama, why should we care about democracy in Russia? Russian President Vladimir Putin was reelected yesterday when asked about French President Macron comments about sending ground troops into Ukraine. Putin warned that a full-scale World War III is possible should any Western troops enter Ukraine. Quote, I think anything is possible in today's world, and it's clear to everyone that this would be one step from full-scale World War III, Putin said. Why are they pushing this? Why do they keep poking the bear? They want this war. They want this war. That's why. But there is no evidence Barack Obama discussed Russia with UK Prime Minister Sunak. The question, however, remains, why was Barack Obama meeting with him? The Sky News reporter in the video begins her segment by saying Obama had a meeting with Lord Cameron, and then states that the former prime minister was not in the meeting at 10 Downing Street. It's not clear if Barack Obama had a meeting with Cameron before his meeting at 10 Downing Street in London. David Cameron is currently serving as foreign secretary and has been very critical of Israel's President Benjamin Netanyahu over his subsequent handling of the massive terror attack on innocent citizens by Hamas on October 7, 2023. Following a recent meeting with Israeli Minister Benny Gantz, Lord Cameron said, quote, Palestinians are facing a devastating and growing humanitarian crisis. I would agree. Even if some people on the right, it makes absolutely no sense, are for the murder of women and children. It's disgusting to me. I don't know how anyone can defend what Israel is doing. They're literally starving kids to death. I seen one picture of a kid. They showed it before before Israel started starving Palestinians, and then they showed him after, and the kid face look all sunken in. He actually ended up dying from starvation. This is sick stuff that's going on, and I can't believe I'm actually agreeing with people like Chuck Schumer on the left, because people on the right don't have the balls to stand up and say what's going on in Palestine is wrong. But I digress. They said, quote, in my meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benny Gantz today, we discussed efforts to secure humanitarian pause to get the hostages safely home and life-saving supplies into Gaza. I once again pressure Israel to increase the flow of aid. We are still not seeing improvements on the ground. This must change. For the most part, Democrats have taken a side of Palestine, which is governed by the Iran-backed Hamas in the Israeli conflict. I don't like how they word that. Not every Palestinian is for Hamas. I mean, this is just misleading there. But according to Sky News political correspondent Tamara Cohen, as it was a private meeting, we will not be given a full readout of everything they discussed. Likely topics, however, include the conflict in Ukraine and the Middle East. Whatever it touches on, UK or US politics, we may not find out, Tamara says. But again, Obama is no longer president. What is he doing there? She adds that it took us all by surprise to see him walking up the street when Mr. Obama arrived this afternoon. Recently, another surrogate of Joe Biden, the far left Senator Chuck Schumer, came under fire for his shocking public remarks, where he called for new elections in Israel to replace the current president, Benjamin Netanyahu. Again, I'm actually in agreement with Chuck Schumer. What's going on in Gaza, what they're doing to the Palestinians, is just disgusting. Now, Barack Obama, an unelected official, is seen meeting at 10 Downing Street in London. Why? Okay, so let me know what you think. Why do you think Obama is in the UK meeting with the UK Prime Minister? Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.